some bragging rights. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bulldogs ready to get this thing started and open the season. Oh, he's going to take a chance. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Trojans' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about it.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Makes a move. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Fresno State's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Fresno State will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. He'll start this drive firing. Gets open down the middle. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
Let's go. Defensively now, we know.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get to the back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Back open in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Kamara. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll try the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Wants to throw. It's Childs. They're trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, going up top. He unleashes a long one. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now,
and they knocked him down almost immediately.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Back to pass, it's Childs. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, Trojans! A great catch and run for 6.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
The Bulldogs will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got it on the outside, it's Rivers. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up going for the big play. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Got a man. It's Branch. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. It's complete to the left. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. Floats it out in space. Sweet cut there. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. To the air. It's Childs. Getting some heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30. Now on 1st down for this offense. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Carr. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Offense set on first down. To the air, it's Childs. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the LA Coliseum.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Gives it to the back on the draw. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. The lone back's got it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Shakes off the tackle. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Fresno State right back to the line. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He caught it. Touchdown, Fresno State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Gonna let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spit on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Coming after it. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from wins.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat.
Touchdown, Trojan! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Fresno State takes over in the offense. Will go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The give to the tailback. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him for the sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to...
He's looking deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he'll home it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, USC!
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
On to attempt the try. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kentucky delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Bluegrass country for some time. And if this team's not careful, they could have themselves a football program there in Lexington.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Snagged in the middle. It's Arrington. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Spits it out to the back. On target. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He wants it all. Got his man downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fresno State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. He's going for a big play downfield. He caught it! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Trojans!
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Not a lot of hope here, down 3 possessions late.
No, and I love this part as a pass rusher because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every single time. Palmer, I'm trying to pad my stats. I'm sure you're just trying to stay up there.
Well, we're definitely just trying to stay alive at this point, but you're also trying to build confidence, too, for your next opponent. If you can find some completions late in the game, even though it looks like you're going to lose it, it's all about building on the good things you do this week so that you're out executing at a higher level the next time.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. trying to get to him. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA